doesn't come out real clearly in the text. But in Revelation chapter 13, it comes out very clearly that the little horn has two stages, or the beast has two stages of existence. Notice Revelation 13 and verse 3. And I saw one of his heads as if it had been mortally wounded. Who was mortally wounded? One of the heads of the beast. And that was it, right? He received a deadly wound, finished, forever. No. It says, and his deadly wound was what? Was healed. And all the world marveled and followed the beast. So do we have four stages clearly of this Roman power, this number 4 power? Do we have 4 stages very clearly? Yes. We have the dragon by itself. We have the dragon with the 10 horns. We have the dragon with the little horn. Little horn receives a deadly wound, and then the deadly wound is healed. That's stage number 4. Rome divided. Papal Rome in its first stage, 1260 years, and then Rome recovering its power after it receives the deadly wound. Now we need to ask some critical questions about this deadly wound that the beast received at the end of the 1260 years. Here are the questions that we're going to attempt to answer in the last part of our study today. With what weapon was the beast wounded? What weapon gave the beast its deadly wound? Question number 2 is going to answer question number 1. What does the sword represent? See, the beast received the deadly wound with the sword. What does the sword represent? Number 3, how and when did the beast acquire the sword? Because the Bible says that he killed with the sword and he would be killed with the sword. So the question is, how did the beast acquire the sword so that he could kill with that sword? Number 4, what is the meaning of the deadly wound? In what sense was the beast wounded to death? Question number 5, what keeps the deadly wound from healing? Because this beast convalesces for a while. What keeps the deadly wound from healing? And finally, when and how will the wound be healed, and by whom? Now, first of all, we want to talk about the weapon that wounded the beast. Revelation chapter 13 and verse 10 tells us what weapon wounded the beast. It says there, he who leads into captivity, which is what the beast did, you read the context, he who leads into captivity shall go into captivity. He who kills with the sword must be killed with the sword. What did the beast use the sword for? The beast used the sword to kill. And the same sword that the beast used to kill would be the sword that would what? Would give it the deadly wound.